Hi, I'm Nag, and today Anime Last Stand dropped a Dragon Ball Super update with Blue Gogeta as the main character. So obviously we're going for that. And on the side, Vegito Blue also going Extreme Z Awakening. So two blue fusions are going crazy on this one. Alright, didn't know what time you're also gonna drop an update today. I do it's Monday, so the boss loves Monday updates. And I just didn't know what time, and now it's a good time, 7 p.m. I can't believe this. Must be by accident. Anyways, a Dragon Ball Super manga update. Kind of. I mean, kind of. We got Gogeta Blue from the movie. Then we got like end of Tournament of Power for Jiren. We got Granola from the Granola arc from the manga. Got Black Frieza remodel. Ultra Ego Vegeta remodel. He doesn't have the thick legs anymore. So the Gogeta is an Abyssal trial unit, which means you gotta do a gazillion things. I think the update is mainly just raids though. And then I think the rest of the missions is just like filler. You have like do the raid 25 times, and then it's like apply weakened, apply crippled, do critical strikes. It's just filler. So this should be easy. Extreme boost any true units. Now that's gonna take a bit. So what's the new extreme boost? We got Vegeta, Frieza, Vegito, Broly. I guess I'll think about what characters I would want an extreme boost in a bit. Honestly, Vegito for sure. I think mine is like Avatar. Oh wait, you need not just the extreme boost coins, you also need to buy a material. Okay, interesting. Well, let's go into the raid then. It's water. So we gotta make a green team. Oh, they changed the icon for glitched. Shisui probably solos, right? Unless it's like extremely fast, like that weird Zama stage. Zama? No, it was Jutsu Kaisen. What am I saying? Why is the base the 7 Dragon Balls? Oh yeah, this should be fine. Put Shisui like right here. He covers like a big area. It can also be like here, so I can place Yuno. Why is it so far from the track? If it's like here, I can place Yuno just for the slow. I gotta do the raid 25 times, alright? I need to think of how I can do this as quick as, or as efficient as possible. Although I do need to apply crippled and whatever the other thing was. But I think I can do that while farming the Extreme Z boosts. I finished all the raids. I'm actually back out so we got Totem, but I don't think I need it. My team was crushing. Yeah, I did the crippled one as well. What's weakened? Can I sort by effect? No, right? Which characters do weaken? Oh, weaken is the crit one. This one. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get this totem. It's 5%. I'm gonna get the totems just to make sure that the AFK is nice and easy. Because as you can imagine, 25 completions. I am gonna be AFKing this. That means that's a surprise. Actually, can Shisui just AFK by himself? Just him and oh, I think he can. Oh, he's strong. I was thinking I might need to get the damage boosts before I can just do Shisui, but maybe not. Alright, this should be my last raid run. I did take some time to grind the Easy A stage as well. The Easy A stage is pretty easy, and also I already actually have a a macro done for it. I should have pre-farmed, I just didn't think about it. I didn't think they would make it a part of the quest line, to be fair. So look at quests here. Abyssal Trials. I've done the raid 25 times, I got the coins. I haven't inflicted the weekend on all the enemies. I think that's the last thing I need. I infused 20 Celestial units into any Goku unit and into any Vegeta unit. Then the extreme boost. So I was thinking about the extreme boost, and I did this stage right here because you have basically all the characters. I was thinking of doing a Vegito and Broly, but honestly, I'm just gonna do Vegito because according to the Discord like balancers, they even said Vegito is the best unit from the update, or the best Easy A from the update. So where is it? Godly Earring, Vegito, Twing, and I'm just gonna like extreme boost a random character. I think I have Toji, not extreme boosted. That's two characters. And if Broly is good, I'll come back for him later. Unless they mean any of the two new characters. No, okay, any two units worked. Fuse 20 Celestial units. I need to get those from Banner, I guess. 40 Celestial units. That's a lot. What's easier, getting from here or from here? Surely from here, right? Rates 2.5. 0.5, yeah. Let me make sure I don't auto-sell the Celestial units. I'll be right back. Actually, wait. You know what? Let's get the Vegito then first. I want to try Vegito. According to... Oh, the UI looks nice, you know? I think it looks better. Yeah, we're gonna go for glitched. It says right there at the bottom what it does. They changed the animations as well. Oh, Did they make rolling faster? No, I don't think so. I think it was already this fast. The animation of Vegito going back and forth. Oh! That was quick. Nice. And the glitch pop on screen like that. Cool, cool. Now, what about enchants, huh? What about enchants? That's the real trouble I have. I'm gonna keep mastery on him because, you know, I have another character to work on. Let me put him on my team here. He's a 2000 placement. Let me put on the weekend unit real quick as well. Let's try this Vegito out. Vegito and Gogeta. Blue Vegito and Gogeta. I was thinking the Gogeta was gonna be the Gogeta we already had evolved, but I guess it is a different Gogeta. That is the Gogeta from the Janemba movie, and this Gogeta Blue is from the Broly movie. It's two different characters. Vegito. Every wave after place to gain 5% damage to 50, 5% damage up to 50, so 10 waves it takes to max his passive. Unlock energy beam ability. Every 5 attacks deal 1.5 times damage on the following attack, gain 10% damage in range for 30 seconds. When attacking a boss, always deals 1.5 times damage and for every boss killed, gains 2.5 damage in range up to 15. Not the craziest, but I mean, he has abilities, so let me see the model. They changed his model. It definitely looks better. Like, the old Vegito model looked horrible. Choco, I'll send a picture of the thumbnail I have from the time. Dude, that Vegito model looked terrible. Wait, it's like a tiny circle, honestly, at this point. They don't make really tiny circles anymore, because, you know, power creep. So at this point, this is like a tiny circle. Divine Blast Barrage. The circle is getting bigger by the attack, essentially, it seems. Godly Kamehameha. It becomes a line. If I turn on animations, I'm assuming... Yep. Wait, let me see that again. Yeah, the animation is a bit off. I mean, it is ALS. But it's actually not bad. He does the motion pretty perfectly. He does the Big Bang first and then moves on to being a Kamehameha. Energy Beam. Upon activation, deal 10 times damage to enemies in range and apply Electrify off the multiplier. For every 25 enemies which dashes ability increases damage multiplier by 2 times up to 30. And this is an ability you just keep on because it's 150 seconds cooldown. Last upgrade 800k. He's an expensive unit. Very expensive unit. Should have popped the Bulma as well. Alright, last ability is probably a big nuke. Godly Energy Beam. Oh, there it is. I think... Okay, you need to have 10 waves pass to unlock the Godly Energy Beam. So it is like a big nuke, because it has an infinite cooldown. After Energy Beam ability has been used 2 times... This... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so the regular Energy Beam ability, you need 10 waves. And then to even get the Godly, you need to use that 2 times. Interesting. You get this up to 2 times. Deals 3,000 times current damage, so that's like 3 trillion. And apply Bolt and Electrified off this multiplier. If the enemy is a boss, Nuke deals 2 times damage to it. After ability is used, stun himself for 30% and lose 15% damage. I think that's fine, because it's like a final move. Losing damage in a final move is fine. If I pop this... Yeah, he gets stunned. Alright, let me finish getting the weekend for the trial. Oh, it is done. Okay. Let me go back then. So let me get those Celestial characters. And then we can... I feel like I still am gonna need a material to evolve Gogeta. Is it maybe from crafting? Because it goes through like... See Celestial and then become Secret, right? It doesn't say in the shop though. Oh, you just get it from the quest line. Okay, never mind. Alright, that's 24 Vegeta. Well, that's the quest line done. I think that's all the missions. This one's a lot easier than the last one, I feel. I think this is the easiest one so far. Goku and Vegeta red. Let me roll their stats. We're gonna go for full triple S, of course. Kind of low on perfect stat cubes. I know you can trade for perfect stat cubes. I need to do that. There's probably some people that have like 500, maybe 1,000 perfect stat cubes trading for like bundles and stuff. Evolve. I have everything, right? I do have everything. There we go. This is my first fusion unit. I didn't get Kefla because couldn't be asked. I feel like I felt like Kefla wasn't that interesting. I mean, fusion is interesting, but not. I just didn't feel like she could fit on my team. So in the not quest, but the grind for it didn't feel worth it for me specifically. Now, are we gonna get trolled here? Is the question. I love enchants. 4x enchant weekend. 4x enchant weekend. Wait, they're blue element as well, just like Vegito. That could be troublesome. I don't know if I can fit both of them on the team. I mean, we'll see. That team is like super Dragon Ball heavy, I'm not gonna lie. You can have UI Goku, Beast Gohan, Vegito, and Gogeta. Glorious. Okay. Now Glitch. I mean, Glitch is easier. Way easier than getting Glorious. The animation is pretty funny now. Like the sound isn't very loud, but it is also like struggling with the 1 millisecond auto clicker. I feel like I should chase Glorious on Vegito now, huh? Now that I did get on Gogeta. There we go. There's no like animation of them kneeling down or whatever. That's funny. My blue team. What's my blue team looking like? Yeah, okay. It's a shame. The lead sucks. Because you need to actually have them placed. They're 700 placement. Okay. I think you can run them and Gogeta together then. If they're 700 placement, I think that's viable. Alright, can we get a Glorious? If we start getting low, I'll just give up and okay. Might keep the next Mastery, I don't know. Mastery is not that bad. It's better than Magical. Like the DPS of oh, there we go. Magical is horrendous. It's one of the worst. Yeah, let's try these guys out. And this update was nice. Dropped in a nice time for me. The quest line is very straightforward. Maybe the boss is not so bad after all. Me when the boss unlocks the dungeon. He does weakened, not the weekend. Oh, they have like crit chance by default again. Take a look. Goku and Vegeta are granted 50% base crit chance, 100% base crit damage, and every 3 attacks deals 1.5 times damage and apply cripple. Kind of bare bones, but I'm assuming it's because you want to fuse with them. 651k. Dude, okay. Between him and Vegito, we need like a long activity to be able to use these two together, right? Let me put them together like this. Lots of flashing lights going on. I mean, they seem to be like really strong, but like not have like a ton of text, which honestly I prefer. I hate reading. I like Dragon Ball. Since when do Dragon Ball fans know how to read? Right, they have again like a honestly small circle becomes a slightly bigger circle. Final Kamehameha. Do they do it together? It's just Vegeta. Goku is just standing there. Oh, is he moving? No, he does move. He just moves really fast. Super Blue Fusion. Upon activation, transforming to Gogeta Blue requires must be weight 15 plus, have 100 kills and deal 10 billion damage. Oh, wait. I don't think I'm gonna deal 10 billion damage for a while on this, huh? It's like an easy infinite. Can I do it anyways? Nah. Alright, give me a sec, let me go somewhere else. Also, if Jiren's good, I'll come back for him. They must have made him good, right? They couldn't have done my boy dirty. I wanted to go to an extreme breach, but those only spawn in 8 minutes. At that point, I could have just waited 8 minutes on the infinite, right? Like, oh, what raid can I bring blue characters on? Then I forgot that they did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 raids in a row. Fire is the main, like the attribute you want to bring. That's funny. When was the last time they made a raid for blue? There's no raid where blue is the good element? How? Let's do some better planning, guys. The new legend stage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can bring. Like I said, we can open up with them. They don't have a skill tree, but it should be fine. This stage is not easy though. And we're not gonna have a leader skill. Yeah, maybe not. The lack of leader skill is really unfortunate for blue. We need a better character than... Yeah. Do they suck, actually? I don't know. Their damage is pretty bad. But they don't have a skill tree, so... I should have just... I don't know why I even brought in the Garu lead. I should have just brought in, like, Gilgamesh. Weaken is a good debuff, though, because they attack super fast and they themselves have high crit chance. With the skill tree, they're gonna be doing a lot of critting. Okay, animations on is not viable for playing the game. I probably have enough damage, right? Oh no, he must be wave 15 plus. Wait, Legend Stage goes to 20, right? I'm not mistaken on this. I'm pretty sure they do. Wave 15, Super Blue Fusion. Oh, I guess I need animations on. 600 mil. I mean, it's an already upgraded character, technically. Let me put on 1x speed before this stage just ends. Every 2 attacks deals 1.15 times damage and inflict cripple to all enemies in range. Every 5 attacks deals 1.25 times damage and inflict weakened and pressure. Let me upgrade him a little bit. Every attack gains plus 2% damage up to 20. Once the cap is reached, deal 1 times damage in range. Apply plasma, which I'm pretty sure is like a electrify kind of thing. Reset buffs. Each time cap is reached, increases damage multiplier by 0.25 times up to 1.5. So he gets an ability. Upon activation, target the strongest enemy on the map, removing 75% of its current HP. and deal 500 billion to the remaining enemies on the map. And the other one, upon activation, deals 2.5 thousand times damage and apply plasma plus weekend to all enemies on the map. I think in practice, he's very similar to Kefla, where kind of, you know, difficult to justify bringing on an activity that isn't like 50 waves long. With the Spirit Finisher, boom. And the final energy beam. Oh, I can't spec. This is not like enemy vanguards where you can just wait, my mouse is locked. Hello? What do I do now? Well, hopefully I'll get to use them once before they become irrelevant. It's ALS, baby. You know how it is.